tonight that I'd be happy to introduce him, so I'll be doing that a little bit later. So, but I'm the current president of the Ohio chapter, and will also serve in that capacity next year with the great group of board leaders that we have. And so I'd like to see a few of the guys had to leave. Obviously, if any of you know the chapter, BK and his wife had twins. So he was not staying. So a few of our guys had to leave. But Dave, can I get you to stand there? Dave Hutt is our, we have an international chapter. He's from West Virginia. So and Tim, would you stand? Tim is the our treasurer, but he is also treasurer of national. So terrific honor for Tim, and of course you know Tim over the years really got us as a chapter rolling in the right direction. So we're definitely pleased to have him. And then Howard, if you'd stand back there, he's the glue. Let me tell you, he keeps it all going, and we're always a pleasure when he's with us. So thanks a lot, guys. I'd also like to say thanks to, congratulations to Nate. I've got to meet Nate over the last 5 or 6 years being involved down here in our chapter and all, and as much as I get to know him, he certainly is a deserving guy, and we appreciate that honor for him. So, and I emphasize that with you too. You know, we try to get as much involvement, and guys are busy and doing different things, but it's such a wonderful affair, especially to bring your wife down or whatever to this. So we're always disappointed we don't pack the house, but we know the guys that are doing the best jobs, learning the most, and we know their clients are getting the bang for the buck, and all we can do is keep prodding on with that. So we also, as a chapter, have an award, the Jim Thompson Award. Now, never got to talk about Jim very much. In the early years, Dave did. Dave Arkwright was the first recipient of it. Jim and I came onto the board the very first year, 6 years ago. And what a nice, soft-spoken fellow that I got to meet. And but it was all too short, and we lost Jim. And the guys thought it'd be a great honor to name, you know, an award after Jim, and it certainly is an honor to get that. So, but Jim was a special guy, and we're blessed when we have those kind of guys at the chapter. And so we've started that award, and with that, I'm going to let Tim Buell come up and introduce this year's winner. BK would normally be doing that, but he had to leave because BK Thompson was last year's recipient, and also another hard. And these are the people that work on the board that, in this case, it's been board members, but have done a wonderful job. So I'll turn that over to Tim, and he'll tell you a little bit about this year's recipient.
Thank you, George.